First of all, congratulations to Phil for 100,000 subscribers. That's really a great achievement. Congratulations again. Keep on going. I'll keep watching whenever I have time. And now let's keep on with the topic. Britain's future as a hub for fintech in the wake of Brexit faces a crucial test this week with the London Stock Exchange listing of cross-border payments firm WISE. A flourishing fintech sector is seen as a way for the British capital to maintain its position as a leading global financial center in the aftermath of Brexit, and the government has been pushing for rules to encourage public listings. Now WISE, which began life as TransferWise, is due to complete a rare direct listing this week at a valuation of 4 to 6 billion pounds. That's what these sources told Reuters. Its flotation is set to crown a record-breaking year for London listings and could pave the way for several other fast-growing British firms in the financial technology sphere. A dozen investors, entrepreneurs and experts told Reuters. Whether other companies choose to follow in WISE's footsteps and decide to list will depend on its success when it hits the market, Sarah Kocianski, head of research at fintech consultancy F.A.Z, said, adding that an old guard of fintechs are reaching maturity and looking for the best way to cash out. Others coming up through the ranks are firms such as London-based Revolut and payments firm Checkout.com, which have been raising hundreds of millions of dollars from private investors at increasingly heady valuations. A spokeswoman declined to comment on the listing of WISE, whose growth has tracked the expansion of British fintech, which has been supported by both regulators and governments. Co-founded by Estonian friends Kristo Kerman and Taavet Henrikus, WISE quickly becomes one of Europe's most prominent fintech companies. It has been profitable since 2017 and now serves 10 million customers worldwide. Fintech companies in London raised $4.5 billion from investors in 2020, compared with $185 million when WISE first launched in 2011. Deal room data provided by the City of London's promotional agency London and Partners shows. We have seen a host of fintech and financial services companies emerge in the UK since 2015, when WISE first became popular. And I think the WISE listing will give it even more momentum. Howard Womersley-Smith, a fintech and data lawyer at Reed Smith, said about the sector. It shows the way for fintech entrepreneurs, he added. Investors and entrepreneurs note that even if the WISE listing is a success, several hurdles lie ahead for London, including the impact Brexit might have on recruiting and other long-standing issues that have plagued British tech. European workers seem less enthusiastic about moving to London to work, said Ollie Perdue, a partner at global early-stage venture capital firm Antler. This is both due to the difficulties around Brexit combined with the massive efforts by other nations to boost their appeal, he said. Several tech companies have listed in London in 2021 so far, pushing overall initial public offering, the IPO volumes, to their highest levels on records. But performances has been mixed, with food delivery app Deliveroo's shares falling 30% on the first trading day. Deliveroo's dismal debut raised the possibility that British money managers may not be as enthusiastic as their American counterparts about tech companies with huge valuations and power concentrated in the hands of the founder. WISE is aiming to ease any concerns with the direct listing, whereby investors can decide on the valuation, while also opting for a dual-class share structure with enhanced voting rights open to all early-stage investors and not just the founders. Hopefully, WISE's debut is the first of many and momentum follows. However, we can't get carried away. We need to lay better foundations and create the IPO environment that these homegrown superstars deserve, said Richard Anton, managing director of venture capital fund Ox. And one more thing from me to add, you always can see, if you're watching on a desktop, for example, the merge under my video. I made a little change there because For the moment, you'll see my top 12 bestsellers there, and then you know what people are interested in. And thank you once again to those who have been shopping last month, especially, and the beginning of this month in my merch store. It was really nice to see that you like my merch that much. So thank you again, and I hope you like what you got. I'll see you in my next video. Auf Wiedersehen.